What's up, boys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be installing a brand new lip. But the first things first is we have to take the old lip off. Now, I went ahead and it's already took off the front bumper. Looks so cool without a front bumper, I must say. Make sure when you take off your bumper, always unplug these first. Remember, the first time I did this, we broke the fog light. So this time, they're not broken. They're good. Every wire is intact, which is good. That's a plus and a half. All right, boys, welcome to day 2. We have the front lip off. I didn't film it because it was just a pain to get it off. I needed a lot of help to get it off. I couldn't do it with one set of hands. I had to use 2. Most of these bolts were actually stripped, so it was really hard to get off. We had to literally use vice grips and a wrench to try to get most of them off. They were all rusted and stripped, but we ended up getting it off. We got all of them off. The only one that wouldn't actually come off was this one, so we had to literally drill through for it to come off. So if you go on the front bumper, which I'm doing it on the deck now, which is nice. So yeah, the bolt is actually still on it. It's right here. We literally cannot get it off, but we needed to get the lip off, so we did whatever we absolutely could to do so. And today we're installing the Aerofabb front chin spoiler. Basically a front lip. It's not a full front lip, but it's kind of like in the middle front chin, which is really nice. And then it basically kind of accents off of the factory lip that's there. You kind of have like a little factory piece, which I'm trying to get good perspective. There you go. I have a little factory piece there, so it basically, when you put this on the middle, it basically forms and makes like a full, like a mimic of a full front lip. I liked it. It was cheaper. I just wanted something quick to replace the one that I had originally, but I didn't want to get a full front lip because I just don't want it to crack again and I have to go through the whole process of taking it off. This will give me the best chance of it not breaking off. And somebody commented, which shout out to you, dude. Shout out to you for telling me to get Aerofabb, because when I found this one and I ordered it, it's much more durable than the Max and Design one, so I really like it. And today we're pretty much going to install this. I'm going to do it on the deck because I think it's a lot easier to do it here rather than doing it somewhere else. See how the front lip went to the back here? What you're going to notice is most of that lip is going to go kind of like to these holes and these holes right here. I don't know. I might have to pre-drill some new holes. I'm hoping I don't have to do much. I'm hoping I can use some of these pre-existing ones. And they're all different coated. So you have like, basically your A bag is like here, your B bag is here, and then you have your C bag goes there. So there's like 3 different bags that you have of bolts, and that's where they all align. And just as long as you follow that alignment, you're good. But you're gonna basically need, I would say, like a T25 or a ratchet, and then you're gonna basically put your nuts through, and you're gonna put, it's gonna go washer, bolt, washer, nut, and then you're gonna have to kind of twist it on both sides, tighten it, kind of like what we did with the Max and Design one years ago. Same kind of process here, just a lot smaller, so it might be a lot easier to do it. So it's essentially gonna kind of sit like this. I'm trying to figure out like where I kind of want it positioned, but I have holes right here, but I can't line it up there, and if I go too far back, you can't see the lip, so you gotta kind of push it out a specific point. And then I'm gonna have to pre-drill all these holes. So the 1/4" drill bit's kind of big, so your boy's gonna use a Sharpie, put them in between the holes. That way I have my marks and I can drill through. So I'm gonna do that now. That way I can just kind of, you know, drill out myself, but I gotta make sure I have this in the right spot. I don't even know if I can get the Sharpie in there. You gotta be kidding me. I can't get the Sharpie in there. I grabbed a metallic pen. It's the best thing, next best thing I had. The metallic pen should fit through these holes. I hope. She fits, baby. So I'm gonna make all of my drill holes. Where we're drilling, ready? Here we go. There we go, there's all our spots. And make it 12. All 12 holes are good. Let's throw this back on. Oh boys, we're looking good. Yeah, buddy. All right, we're aligned. Let's go. All right, so now I'm gonna get all the bolts. I took my gloves off for this because I gotta get all these bolts. And I'm gonna kind of show you the guide of how they all go. You have your C bolts in the corners, your 2 A bolts up top, and then all your middle duos are all Bs. So that's kind of what we're looking at. All right there. A lot of Bs in the bag. So we'll thread that through like so. Then we go underneath. The washer doesn't actually fit. How did I know? Time lapse incoming. as usual, which I expected. So I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna put washers underneath these, and then that'll add extra protection. And then I just have to put these in the A slots. So this one, and then those two clips go in the C slot. They lined up too. Sweet, dude. This is so much easier to install than that one. That one was an absolute pain in the ass. This one, yes. And some guy almost hits me in a truck. And then he comes over and he's like giving me the middle finger. He's like, he's like yelling through the window. All right, so the front lip is on. I ended up stopping recording just because my GoPros kept dying and I couldn't do anything. And I'm sorry about that. For some weird reason, these things are charged and they just want to keep dying. So one little review on that. Sometimes even when they're at 60, 70%, they want to die. So I didn't get all the footage I wanted, but I did get it on and it looks amazing. So I'm going to kind of show you a little bit about like how the nuts and everything work. So I have everything in. This is the underneath section. So here was the problem I ran into. As you see, I have a bunch of washers here. And like I said earlier, that I was going to be putting the washers on the top and the bottom. Well, that didn't exactly work out the way I wanted to because of the way they sit. So I have them all the way in the corner here, and there's like a little bump in the bumper goes up. I can't fit the washers in there. See how in the corners I have these small washers. The small washers fit. If I had the bigger ones on these were the A bolts, I believe, and these were the B, and then I got the C. I got the C's in, the C clips in. Those are on each side. But essentially those, how that worked was those were smaller, so those fit. But the bigger ones could not fit in each corner because of these little bump stops and because it lifts right here. So I'm going without washers, which on the bottom, which I don't really want to do, but unfortunately I don't have a choice because I just can't fit it. But this is what it looks like underneath, getting all of them on. I had Taylor kind of help me on this side with a T25, kind of hold that in while I tighten the nuts on the other side. But it looks good. It's pretty flush. I like the positioning of it. I already kind of looked at it myself, so I got to see. But you can see where the A's are here in the corners, and then you have all 8 of the B's, and then you have the C clips in the corners. And it's very sturdy, so I'm not concerned about that. So now for the reveal. We're going to reveal on the bumper because I'm going to put the bumper on in a minute too. But damn, look how clean that looks from here. That actually looks really good. I actually think that looks so sick. I mean, that's clean. I mean, I don't know. I just think it looks nicer than having the full lip. It really gives you a little accent. Plus, you have your factory ones here, so you don't really need anything massive. I don't know. I just think it's a good accent. It looks cool. It's going to match the spoiler with the Aerofabb, so I'm super hyped. I'm super hyped on that. So now we got to put this thing on, unfortunately, which I don't really want to do, but I don't have a choice. And I put all of my 12 nuts or 12 bolts in a bag. How are you looking on that side of the line wise?
I'm not aligned at all.
All? How about now?
I'm off by a little bit.
Oh my. Okay, hold on. What about now?
I'm still off.
Alright, hold on. Don't worry. Yep. Beautiful, honey. Thank you.
Can you come help me look for putty really quick?
Here's the problem. I gotta get that fog light in, and I put that in already. I think I got it in. I didn't hear a click though. Alright, let me just tell me if they're both on. Might not have a click.
It's on.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Fog lights?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks sick, huh? All right, the grill's back on. Now I'm just gonna get the bolts on. So I have this issue where it decides to leave a gap every time I do it, and I don't really know why. All right, so the grill's on. 10 more to go. Let's get the bumper on. Number 2. We're gonna do this with one hand, boys. You ready? Stop putting it in. We got it. Nice. Oh, don't lose the T25. Ah, nice. All right, let me get the other side done, and then we can take a look and see how this thing looks. All right, before I show you the final product, I'm gonna see if I can break this. See if I can break. Oh yeah. Broken. Nice. Can I get this side? Broken. By Max in Design. He served me well for 45,000 miles, but not really much after that. So we'll open the trash can. That's a loud ass noise. All right, and we'll throw you in there. I don't know if that's recyclables. I don't know. We'll just leave it in there for now. All right, now let's close the hood and let's get the final product. Now it's done. Also, I think I threw away 2 clips. So I need to go to Lowe's and buy 2 clips to put on that side. But damn, that actually looks so smooth. So as you can see how black this is, and this is kind of gray. I'm gonna put the Silk Shine Protect on it so it makes it kind of like a new coated black, so it matches with this. It'll kind of make it nice. And then I'll just update that every couple months. I couldn't do this before because I had the front lip on it. So I had the front lip, I couldn't get in here. It was terrible. So now that I have this on it, which is very sturdy by the way, I'll be able to every couple months like put some Silk Shine Protectant on this to keep it nice and clean and black like this one is, and it'll look really nice. It's subtle, it's clean, and it matches with the factory little side lips. I just think that looks clean. It's definitely something for now. It works. Maybe when I trade the car in, I can keep that too. Keep it on there and it just works. I like it. Smooth, very easy process. Only took about an hour to do, including putting the front bumper on, so it didn't take that long at all. And it's done. Look at that, boys. There's a little view of it with the car on. Damn, that looks so good. Fog lights plugged back in. Car has been driven a couple days, got smoke coming out the back. Damn. All right, she's back on the road, boys. She's looking good. A couple more things to do to her, but job well done today. Very nice, very happy with it. And look at that. Aerofabb, thank you, because that looks smooth as hell. Damn. All right, boys. Well, that is going to be in today's video. Of course, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Make sure to hit the bell next to it so you get notifications whenever I post videos. And boys, we will see you in the next one. Peace out.